exude love, peace, harmony, oneness, true justice, and true security. And should our leaders are able to adhere to these simple principles of our father Sadhguru Maharaji, this great country, Nigeria, is going to move forward to a greater height of achievement. Yes, among the Committee of Nations on Earth.
Okay, what apart from leaders now, what other things do you think community leaders, religious leaders can do to ensure that there is peace, love, and unity among the citizens?
Well, the religious leaders per se, whatever it is that they are practicing or preaching, has nothing to do with what is obtainable in the archive of the black man from the very foundation of this planet Earth, because the religion they are talking about, or the so much hinge on, as a matter of fact, is borrowed. For instance, Christianity, we all know the origin of Christianity in our midst. Yes, it spanned back to some few years back, or some few centuries back. And as a matter of fact, the Nigerians or the Africans per se, they have been practicing their own form of what? Religion before the advent of Christianity or Islamism, or name that religion that is in our midst. So as a matter of
So,
fact,
what is the right form of religion that can be practiced in Nigeria without any form of war?
well, the creator, Sadhguru Maharaji, has never come to bring religion on earth, because the creator is not interested in man-made religion. Maharaji has come to tell the world that, look, human beings ought to achieve realization through what? Through the presence of the Sadhguru, or the presence of the perfect essence in our midst. In other words, if you are able to imbibe that culture of divine knowledge, because whatever Maharaji brought to this planet Earth is called divine knowledge, and in divine knowledge you'll be able to know how best to take care of everything around you, everything you can think of, all things created. And as a matter of fact, you were not expected to even kill an ant. But look at what the religious leaders are doing today. They are busy killing and destroying every living creatures.
How? What?
Yes.
What are the living creatures they are killing?
For instance, now the creator abhors anything that has to do with life. Don't kill. The language is thou shalt not kill. It's enshrined in the Bible. It is written in the Holy Quran. Don't destroy. Whatever the creator has created, you do not have the audacity or the right.
And what are these creatures you're talking about?
The creatures I'm talking about, like the fish, the animals, both the ones in our midst, like the cow, the sheep, the goats, the chickens, and the animals in the bush, even the reptiles, even the birds. And these people, they are killing them. But Maharaji come and he said, look, don't do it, don't kill. This has been the law from generations. Why do you change it?
Could that be the source of the problem we are facing?
As a matter of fact, it's one of the principal sources. They kill at random, and it is not part of the creator's arrangement for human beings to keep killing. Having dominion on certain lower beings is not for you to what? To kill them. How do you want a king to now be asking the chiefs to go and be bringing his children so that they use the children to prepare food for him to eat? Is that not absurd? It's insane.
I think a day is still coming. I will want us to talk deeply concerning why Sadhguru Maharaji and his disciples or his followers decide or practice not to eat, to be a vegetarian.
Okay.
I don't want to leave what we are talking about concerning the declaration by the Sadhguru Maharaji that there will be no war in Nigeria. Come what may.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us what is the greatest threat to peace in Nigeria?
Greatest threat to peace in Nigeria? Insecurity. Yes. You look at it on a more terrible scale, you discover that people are not at peace. Farmers cannot go to their farms. Students are finding it difficult to go to the classroom. Teachers are finding it extremely difficult to, enter the school and teach, or enter into the classroom and teach. Market women are so scared to go and buy their things from one environment to another environment so that they don't get kidnapped or, being killed. All these are, hinged on insecurity. Yes. So you look at it on the more broader spectrum, you discover that this so-called insecurity is one of our biggest threats to our existence in this part of the world. Yes.
And how can this insecurity be curbed? Or how, as Sadhguru Maharaji, be helping? Or what are the things that have been put in place to make sure that this insecurity become things of the past?
Thank you so much. Sadhguru Maharaji is the embodiment of perfection. And whatever that means, Maharaji has come to inform the world that, look, human being can move very freely from one place to another place. In other words, you can sleep and have your two eyes closed. That is when you are able to receive the divine knowledge of our father Sadhguru Maharaji. And that is the truth. The moment knowledge is given to you, no human being, irrespective of whoever that person is, coming around to threaten your life. Because whatever it is that happened physically has taken place in the spiritual continuum. So the spiritual, is the most terrible aspect of human's life. So the spiritual decides the physical. Before somebody dies physically, already that person has been killed in the spirit. And Maharaji's divine knowledge is to curb all these excesses. So you having Sadhguru Maharaji's divine knowledge, definitely nobody is coming around to challenge you. Neither coming around to say he or she want to squeeze that life force inside you. It's not done. That person is going to be what? Meet Maharaji. And Maharaji appears in multiple places at the same time. How can you kill such a person? Yes. Maharaji is the air, the sun, the moon, the star, the mother earth, the wind. You can't kill the wind. It's not possible. So that is just it.
So do you mean to say Maharaji is everywhere?
Yes. Maharaji is in everywhere. At the same time, Maharaji could be in Nova Scotia, Maharaji could be in Johannesburg, Maharaji could be in Maputo, Maharaji could be in Russia, Maharaji could be in any place at the same time. And that's the omnipresence of that power manifesting in virtually everywhere on earth at the same time. That is supreme.
And what is the presence of Sadhguru Maharaji means here in Ibadan?
Sadhguru Maharaji's presence in Ibadan signifies that he, one of our humankind, a black man from the Adi or Yoruli home, Sadhguru Maharaji. Maharaji is that divine essence of life that has manifested very potentially in the body of an Ibadan prince. And an Ibadan man civilized the world. And that's the truth. So Renaissance age starts from here. And there's nowhere on earth that such movement can be stopped. So Maharaji is beyond what mortals may know.
Okay, let's talk about peace. What is the greatest foundation of peace?
Peace. Peace is not obtainable on the platter of gold.
Why?
Yes. The reason is that, look at trouble looming around the corner everywhere on earth. The whole planet Earth is in trouble in a more chaotic manner. And the only essence that could bring about this peace is the supreme power in person, the creator. Somebody that never created this universe cannot bring peace. Look at 1982. All the religious leaders on earth, They met at a place called Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And the slogan there of their meeting is they want to find a lasting solution to the problem mitigating against peace on earth. So people of all walks of life were present there. All the religious bodies, all the religious leaders on earth, they were present there. Every one of them started presenting their own papers. But at the end of the day, they ended up at getting nothing because the solution was not there for them to
So
come
where
out
is the
with.
solution now?
So the solution is Sadhguru Maharaji, the maker of all things created. He's the beginning and the end. And Sadhguru Maharaji is what is called the ad infinitum. In other words, Sat does not come for the fun of it. We are not talking about Guru Maharaji. This is the presence of the creator in the body of a human being. The total material manifestation of that kinetic power, that energy that forms the creation, is called Sadhguru Maharaji. Take note. Don't forget in a haste. Elédùmarè ló gbé àgọ́ ara ọmọ ẹ̀dá alààyè tó jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí Ìbàdàn, ọmọ adé Ọ̀yọ́. Àti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ayé. That's what it means. Yes.
You're so confident.
Very confident, my sister.
What should every Nigerian do today to make sure that they promote peace? And you have been talking about divine knowledge for everything that anyone needs to get on this planet Earth. You mean you have to get divine knowledge first?
Yes, everybody, including you, everybody from this radio outfit. As a matter of fact, JDN is going to be one of the best radio stations on earth when time comes. Yes. And
of course.
as a matter of fact, JDN has been so blessed by Sadhguru. If you go to the spiritual continuum, if you see the place where this radio is operating from, wa kan sara pe Sadhguru Maharaji
you mean to say Sadhguru Maharaji is behind the success of...
But Maharaji has been the success behind everything that is successful on earth. And now that Maharaji's children are coming here to alert the entire creation about the presence of this power, Sadhguru Maharaji, automatically this radio station has gotten a facelift spiritually.
So what do you say every Nigerian should do to promote peace?
All Nigerians should turn around and imbibe the culture of the divine knowledge that Sadhguru Maharaji has brought. If people are able to come out in mass, I tell you, dramatically, the entire situation that has been giving us headache will come to an end.
What can you say about Osun State election? Do you have anything to say concerning
Osun
that?
State election? Can imagine the whole governor. Odidi gómìnà ó jó ní gbangba ìta.
He's so happy.
He's so happy. It's one of the best things to ever happen in the life of any man. Such a man dancing rigorously. Oh, Maharaji has blessed him more and more and more for coming out in that manner. And he won the election. To me, mo kan sára fún whoever he is. I've not seen him in person, but Maharaji has ordained it to be like that. Because such a person is what they needed. We don't need a governor that will be hiding himself. How do you enter inside the vehicle? You know, the whole glass is tinted. You cannot even see your eyes. You can't see you. You don't come out. You cannot attend to public functions. And this man will do. He will come out. He'll be dancing because he has not done wrong. If he has done wrong, he can't do that. So his people, as a matter of fact, his people loved him, and that was why they voted for him en masse. Take it in that manner. It is Maharaji's game.
Okay, what is Guru Maharaji's message of hope for Nigeria?
Message of hope?
Yes.
Woo! Hope has come by the presence of this great enigmatic essence called Sadhguru Maharaji. All Nigerians are meant to come on board so that they can be able to enjoy what is called the golden age of this life that has been ushered in by the perfect father of the entire creation, Sadhguru Maharaji. Nigeria is evolving. to be candid. We are transiting to a new world. You can imagine what Baba Tinubu's slogan was when he came to power. He said his coming is an era of renewed hope. Yeah. It's a very big language, renewed hope. Imagine, this Papa, he came, he constructed road all the way from Badagry to Calabar. That road is under construction now, called Coastal Road. Yes. He's constructing another road from Badagry to what? To Sokoto, the one being constructed from Lagos to Calabar. So many of this road network that this Papa put in place is a renewed hope. Yes. Look at the third fund that the Papa has brought to so many students in the tertiary institutions. You can be able to what? Have your what?
Do we have any of Saguru Maharaji followers or disciples that also have opportunity to get NEL fund?
Yes, so many.
We have some.
So many.
Some students.
Yes, we have so many students in our midst there.
I mean to say that benefited from that
yes.
NEL fund that is being introduced by the...
Honestly, if you want to know what I'm saying, you can put a phone across to Maharaji, and Maharaji will tell you. That's so many good. Students are benefiting, to be candid.
From Saguru Maharaji village?
Yes, from Saguru Maharaji village.
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. So, message of hope to...
The message of hope is that, look, all should come on board and what imbibe the culture that Maharaji has brought. That is, the divine knowledge of our father Saguru Maharaji will make every Nigeria to live happily in peace, in love, in care. Yes, so that we can be able to what? Enjoy the abundance of all the good things the Almighty Creator Saguru Maharaji has been able to what? Bring back to this planet Earth. That is the message of hope.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Service Remi Tadeniyi Timileyin Orukoto. Thank you so much for doing this with us this very afternoon. And that is a wrap for today on Saguru Maharaji Half Hour. Join us tomorrow by 3 o'clock to 3:30 on another edition of Saguru Maharaji Half Hour. Until then, my name is Somolola. Keep it locked to JDN Radio 101.5 FM.